Greetings everybody, Admiral Neelix here. Welcome to Server 21. Now, I may talk a little fast in this because I got to get through the first part of it, which is going to be the answers to the officer event, the Who's That Officer thing. But then I want to take the time to explain to the newer players how to lock two factions at once. Now, I know I said in another video that it's kind of impossible to do, but what I was meaning by that, and of course, since these videos were meant for my crew on my alliance, they knew what I was talking about. And so I was just demonstrating the video through that. However, some people were commenting, well, you can if you do this, you do this, you do this, and fine. But if you catch it earlier in the stages, I'll show you where to go with that. Let's go ahead and get to it. I'm going to tell you right off the bat, if you have Discovery, it will make this event a lot faster for you. Okay? And you'll be done probably about 10, maybe less than 15 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and go to events, and we're going to find Who's That Officer there in the center. We're going to tap on it. I'll tell you right off the bat also, first three questions are going to be answered in the same system. Okay, so let's go ahead and find number one. Now, who's this officer? Hint, epic officer with the captain trait, first served as an ensign on board the USS Republic NCC 1371. Kirk, A, right? Now, how do you answer that? Scroll this up and you'll find the tasks that you need to do. Match the letter to letter. A, destroy 5 hostiles in the Zamam system. I'm going to show you this a couple of times. That way you'll get the gist of it on how you can find these systems a lot faster, and this will help you in other times of the game. As you see to the right of the screen, towards the bottom where it says Home Station, hit that flag marker, and it's going to bring up search coordinates up here, and you're going to tap where it says the name of the system you're in, okay, and you're going to tap the white area, bring up your keyboard, back that out, and spell Zamam, okay, or whatever system you were looking for whatever you're looking for. Once you see it up there, just tap somewhere on the top of the screen to take out your keyboard, and then hit the bluish gray area here where it says Zamam, and hit go. Now, that's going to throw you right to the system you are looking for. Okay, here we are. As you see, bottom right area is Zamam. Kill the 5 ships there. As soon as you are done killing them, park on one of those titanium nodes, let it sit there while you're collecting prize and checking out to see what the question is for the next one. But, okay, this is a time saver for you. Go to Who's That Officer, number 2, and it's going to tell you here so I can tell you the answer. Hint, is a rare officer, befriended an intergalactic traveler. That was Wesley towards the end of his time on TNG. The answer is mine 1 tritanium. So if you did what I just said, you'll be mining that tritanium already. Okay, mine 1 tritanium in any system. So let's go ahead and go back. Get out. Hold on. Let's go back in there. Before you go all the way back out, go ahead and check out question number 3 and then number 4. Okay, before you hop off of that node, because I'm going to set you up for something here. Let's go to 3. So the question is, hint, an epic officer with a unique empathic ability, Troy, A, use 1 speed up. That you can do while your ship is on its way to answer number 4. Okay, so we're going to find 4. Where you at? We're going to go to 4, and the hint is, has the tactical trait, has a positronic brain. Data. Data needs to kill 5 ships in Nilkino. So I'm going to show you that system search again, in case you missed it the first time, and don't want to rewind this video. Okay, so now you're going to hop off the node. You're going to collect that prize. Then you're going to go ahead and spend your 1 speed up. You can come over here, use a minute, use a 5 minute, use a 3, use an hour, use a day, whatever you want. Use 1, get that out of the way, collect that prize. Then you're going to go ahead and go to map marker, search coordinates. All right. Tap that out, and Nilki, and you'll see Nikino pop up. Go ahead and highlight that, send your ship. Okay, go there and send your ship. You got to kill 5 hostiles. So now you got the first, 4 bits out of the way, right? So we're going to go to events. After you collect, and then kill, kill and collect, and come back over here to Who's That Officer. We're going to go to number 5. And I'm sorry if I'm talking too fast. I got a lot to talk about today. Other attempts at this video have been over 20 minutes. Okay, so number 5, of course, look at that silhouette. You can tell that's Darth Vader, right? His helmet and everything. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to view. Hint, a rare officer has a son named Alexander. So Worf, A, destroy 5 hostiles in the system Orion. So then you go to search, and you hit Orion, and you go there, you kill the 5 ships there. And so that was number 5, and we're going to move on to number 6. All right, and hint, has the genius trait, served aboard the USS Stargazer, A. Picard. In there, you have to go to Rua to hit the 5 ships there. Once you're there, stick around, all right? So number 7 is going to require you to mine a tritanium, okay? So that system in Rua, where you've killed the 5 for the Picard one, there's tritanium there. Before you collect the prize, go ahead and for killing those 5 ships, park on a node again, collect your prize, and then hop off of that node to go over to where number 8 is going to be, and that's going to be your final where you at right here. Okay, so collect the prize, hop off the node, collect the prize, and then send your ship over to Calep. All right. Hint: has the mastermind trait, is the oldest of all officers. That would be Khan. B. Destroy 5 hostiles in Calep, and you're done. Collect your prize. Get your Starfleet badge there. I think you're going to get a Tasha Yar. Yeah, you should get a Tasha Yar. And completionist and the 3D chess piece, right? So there's your answers for that. Let's go ahead and move on to the second part of this video, which is why, I don't know if you noticed earlier, this particular account is a level 25. Okay, and I only have, of course, the 3 ships. This is my second account that I've been experimenting with so that I can teach people how to lock 2 factions at once. I understand you can do a third one, but trust me, this way is going to be easier, maybe a little time consuming, but when you lock in those 2, the third one will be very easy to lock after that. And you'll be in the friend zone with them, possibly within a couple hours. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look. All right, we're going to go to Faction tab, and I'm going to show you real quick that you'll see I'm an enemy in Federation, and I'm favored in Klingon, and I'm favored in Romulan. Klingon's a little more than the Romulans because by the time I had decided to go ahead and just start killing Federation to bring up the Klingons and Romulans kind of neck and neck, I wasn't too far into the game yet to where I had time to do that. It only took about a week, to whoa, I'm going to do this instead, right? So here's what I did. I went, let me go ahead and back out of here, and if my screen would quit bringing up everything else. All right, so we're going to go to Galaxy Map, and as soon as my ships were able to reach Voss, okay, as soon as my ships were able to reach Voss, I believe, let's go ahead and get in there so I can tap on a ship and show you. These ships are Federation ships, and you'll have no chasers here at the beginnings, okay? I think you start getting chasers at either 24 or 25 system. So you come here to rewards, and you'll see that you're going to get negative points for the Federation, you're going to get positive points for the Romulans, and positive points for the Klingons. You start killing these guys right here, that's going to open up those faction stores. Show you those again. The faction stores for the Klingon and for the Romulans. And not only that, it's going to start giving you missions for Klingons and Romulans to do stuff against each other, but mainly Federation. So what you want to do is you want to only do everything against the Federation or whatever faction you want to lock last. In this case, I'm saying Federation because I'm doing Federation. Whichever one you want to do last, that's the one you attack only. However, if you start attacking and getting too high in the faction reputation for Romulans and Klingons, they're going to require you to hunt higher ships. Okay, so you kind of want to keep that at a minimum while you're letting your ships grow to be able to do so. So what I do is I just do the mining. I do the mining for the ore for the Romulans, and I do the crystal for the Klingons, and that gives me points, and I don't have to go kill Federation ships. I don't have to go make those points jump up so high in reputation to where I can't handle that. Okay, so don't lock yourself in a corner by doing too much with that. As you see here, I'm a level 25, and it wants me to kill level 29 for both of those. Okay, I can do it, but I don't want them to grow so much. I don't want them to grow so much where I can't reach that, because there's going to be an event that's going to want me to go there, like the faction hunt and things like that. So then I'll go there. but just do the mining part. Do all the rest of your dailies. Don't worry about these missions. Okay, that's what you got to hold back on. Do all the ones that'll get you the ships. All right, the North Star, the Botany Bay, the jellyfish. All right, do all the ones that'll get you to that point. And then, of course, the ones where it tells you unlock the Valkis, unlock the Horizon, unlock this and that, right? So do those, but do not do any of the missions. Let's see if I have any archived. Yeah, do not do any of the missions that are faction-based reputation missions. All right? The reason being is because when you lock the Romulans, when you lock the Klingons, you're going to want to go ahead and you will never get unlocked from them. So no matter what you do to the Romulans and Klingons, from that point, you'll always be at least locked to where you won't get any chases anymore, and you won't be in bad juju with them. Okay? So once you lock them, then you go to the faction that you're locking last, again, in my case, the Federation, then do all the Federation missions that you can find. That's going to bring you out of the hated zone. It's going to bring you into the friendly zone, to the consorted and all that. And you start getting higher in levels. Your ships get stronger. All this other good stuff. You get a Saladin, all this great stuff, right? You start doing all that, doing all those missions easily, by the way, because now you're a higher level than most of those missions will be. You're going to be probably be locked, fully locked, maybe in a month or two. All right, maybe a little more depending on your play style. All right, but if you do it that way, you'll get it done a lot quicker. All right, so now let's go ahead and brag about ships. I play for free. I don't want to pay for anything, is what some of the commenters have said. How do I get this ship? How do I get that ship? How do I get this one? Event store, event store, event store. All right, partially the first three, the North Star, Jellyfish, Botany Bay, you can get some of those blueprints in-game missions, but the rest of them, event store. So top right over here, events. Your event store will start offering you ships based on the level you're at. So if you are at, like in my case, I'm level 25, I'm going to start getting offered that Meridian. You see this Meridian? So I can start getting blueprints for that right now. I already have most of these other ships. All right, I'm holding back because of my previous experience with the game. I'm holding back on getting some of the ships that I ended up not needing at all. All right, I'm not going to get the hijacked Mayflower. I'm not going to get the Separatist D3 class ship unless I want to brag about it. Oh, yeah, I got one. But you can't cloak that, okay? If you get the hijacked version of the D3, which I don't think I'm being offered on this particular page, if you get the hijacked version of the 3, you're not going to be able to scrap that until you're like 40-something, level 40-something. So don't really worry about that one. However, the hijack D3 is good because of speed, and it's powerful enough to where when the event calls for having a hijack ship, D3 is the way to go. All right? But I am saving up to where in Romulan, my first ship that I want to get there is most likely going to be Augur. So after Kamari, I am not getting any more battleships. I'm going to save all that ore needed for that Kamari like I did on my main account, and I was able to get it to tier 3 right out of the box. Okay, that may not sound like a big deal to you, but it is. All right, let's see. As far as Federation goes, I'm gonna be hunting pretty soon, as I can, in level 33 on up, so I can start working on Saladin blueprints, and I'm gonna max that baby. But before I even get to that, I'm gonna max out all the ships that I have now, so that when I get my Stellas, notice I said plural, you want to get 2 of them, I'll be able to start working on that and do some bigger things. But I'm going to lock myself at about 26 for now. So let's go ahead and show you the ships that I got real quick. I'll try to do it really quick. That I got through Event Store, swap ship. Of course, you see the Discovery there. I got my I got my North Star. I got my Jellyfish. I got my Franklin. I got my Devore, and this may not be necessarily the order that I got them in, but I got them. I got the Botany Bay, and I've got my Disco, of course, and my Vidar. The next ship will be that Meridian. Then, with each of those events that offer the tokens to buy ships with, I'm going to save them all up, so by the time I do get to the Stella stage, I could get 2 of them right off the bat. Okay, so that's what I'm saving for. This is my strategy on how it's been working for me on this second account. I hope it works for you if you want to try this strategy. Of course, follow any advice of somebody that's more veteran than me. It's up to you. Your situation fits your situation. All right, that's going to be it for now. And if you have questions, again, that's what comments are for. And you know what? Until then, guys, have fun and take care.